right, so here we are. It's Thursday, March 11th, 4 o'clock, and I'm on my way to a Curb Alert moving pile, that free group. Someone posted about the pile, and then someone tagged me in the post because they knew I'd want to pick it. But the funny thing is that this is literally my 50th anniversary of curb pile picking. When I was 7 years old in it was 1971, so I was either 7 or had just turned 8. A neighbor moved, and they put some stuff out on the curb, and I swear it was literally the first time in my life that I ever realized somebody could be so rich that they would just throw stuff away. Anyway, look at that gorgeous pile. We're going to spend a minute here, by golly, and I've got the trailer with me and everything. Yeah, let's go see what we got. We'll keep you with me for a minute until the loading gets serious. This is the street my high school sweetheart lived on. She lived right down there, a little past that truck. But let's see. This is a gorgeous chair. I'm going to try to look to see if I can find the bottom to it. Not that I really care, because I could make a bottom. That's gorgeous. Looks like we got some artwork here. Different quality. At least there's a beautiful frame. Boxes to go through. Not sure what that is. It's like a tourist piece of some kind. I'm sorry my camera's sometimes off because I can't really tell where it's pointing. Maybe one of these days, if I ever get my own show, we'll have a crew. Look at that gorgeous woman's coat. My God. Let me see if there's a brand. Julius Lewis. Isn't that something? Wow. Oh, and I love old games because I love to make art out of old games and game pieces. We'll put that on the trailer. Juliet Lewis, isn't that something? Oh, I see. This is estate sale leftovers. So see, they were asking $48 for that chair and didn't get it. And so instead of taking it somewhere, they just threw it on a pile. Look at this gorgeous chair. I'll be loading that mother up. I just love these arms. Look at that. Wow. And this is going to take a little while because I'm going to dig through some of these boxes. It's the little stuff that kind of always sneaks up on you, surprises you in terms of potential for making art. You know, I know it sounds silly, but I have friends who would make an art piece out of that. So, old computer monitor. I don't see a date, but I certainly remember when monitors were that big. It's a sweet looking piece of wood. I don't know what it goes to. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, look, some kitchen stuff, bunch of kitchen stuff. Yeah, so all right, well, I'll follow up with y'all when I'm done here. Okay. All right, so I know I joke about making a show, but it's really kind of weird. I daydream about how if the show did get picked up, how they would want to manipulate various aspects of it. But honest to God, the serendipitous nature of the picking that I've been doing, that is 90% of the enjoyment of it. So that pile that I just rolled up on, which was in the richer neighborhood immediately north of where I grew up, was at the home of a guy I went to school with. His sister-in-law drove up while I was there, was telling me, how it was the mom, she had just crossed over and they had an estate sale, and some neighbors came up and we were talking. I mean, you just can't script that stuff, right? And so, I don't know. I enjoy the piss out of it. Maybe y'all might enjoy it a little bit. I'm not sure. But look at this headboard, will you? I mean, seriously, look at that headboard. It's been repaired, but that just means it's been loved. Again, I'm not a wood expert, but I think it's either walnut or pecan. The repairs are pretty old. I mean, it's not like they were done last week. But whoever organized the estate sale, apparently it just wasn't good enough for them. Then this chair here, I'm taking to another picker's house. She had her kid in the car and was on her way to Kroger and couldn't fit it in the car, yada, yada, yada. So I threw it on the trailer. She just lives here in the neighborhood, so I'm waiting to hear back from her. Look, I realize this looks nasty, which it is, but it is a solid chair. I don't think I would even try to reuse those cushions, but strip it down. Look, build new cushions for it. It's got a little recline release feature. I'm sorry, where I was making the pick was nice and quiet, but a goddamn smoker drove up. I'm sorry, pardon my language. I didn't mean to say smoker. I know that riles a lot of people. But, yeah, it just completely ruined the whole experience. Don't get me started on the tobacco industry. But, so, yeah, this'll fix up real nice. The lady said this came from Hot Springs. I hate the 80s fabric, but real easy fix on the arm there. But look how, I love how these arms are carved out like that. I mean, that's just going to make, I might have to keep that one. And then I wouldn't have picked this chair, except she was telling me that it was a family piece. That it had some age to it. I could definitely put it back together. It's got a wonderful patina. The thing is that the caning, it's not something I enjoy. I've never tried to do it, at least not since Boy Scouts. But I could put a different kind of bottom in that. What I would do is I would put a support underneath, then a little bit of padding, and then a fabric cover of some kind. But that's real neat. So anyway, and look, they were asking $95 for this chair. And just because they couldn't sell it at the estate sale, they just threw it on the curb. What people, man. So I'm just going to go ahead and go. I'm not hearing from the lady. I guess I didn't tell y'all how I wound up there, but the man with the wrench hired me to come fix the gutter, and he paid me with that air conditioner because I can use that for the building. And then when we were in his house getting the air conditioner, I saw this heater. This heater dates from 1932. It's a beautiful little gas space heater. And he traded me that for a future fix. So, picking on borrowed credit. Borrowed barter. But watch, I'm going to post this headboard right now on Facebook and see if I get any nibbles. I'm sorry, I've been rattling on almost 6 minutes. Y'all, get out, man. Serendipity, it's what it's all about. Love it. Wouldn't change a thing.